that's not what I was gonna start.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so hi to all our tattooed and non-tattooed friends. Welcome to Tattoo Tea Time, where we talk everything tattoos and also just our lives with tattoos and tattooing, I guess. If that's a good way to describe it. My name's Leah. We've got Megan and Sarina here with us. And we all work at the same shop called Stone Garden Tattoos in Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
Slay.
Yeah, Canadian girlies, what's up? Here we are.
We out here in Cowtown.
Yeah.
Bullin in Cowtown.
Cowtown. Oh my gosh. If anyone doesn't know where Calgary is, you're fine. It's okay. You don't need to know, I guess. Oh my gosh. But yes, we're all tattoo artists here in Calgary. And I wanted to talk about something today because, obviously, or maybe not so obviously, I don't know, depending on who's watching, we're all girlies here.
The girly pops.
Girly pops. And I wanted to talk to you guys today about what your experience is as a female person in the tattoo space. Because I think generally the tattoo industry is mostly like cis white men predominantly. I think like in the last few years it's like started to change, but definitely still I guess like any industry, it's mostly men.
Yeah.
Yeah, which like nothing wrong with that, but also like we want more girlies up in here. So if either of you guys want to talk a bit about, I don't know, what your experience is as a woman in the tattoo space, I guess. I know that's pretty broad, but what you guys got?
I gotta think about that one.
Honestly, same. I don't know, I'm just kind of vibing.
Oh.
I'm a lot in my own personal bubble.
Yeah.
That I barely fucking notice anything. Like in my own world.
Okay, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
I feel like for me personally, I think about it a lot because I think I'm a very highly anxious person.
Fair.
So, and my kind of anxiety is like, oh, what is everyone thinking as they look at me? You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Like, it's like funny because everyone's like, oh, you're so confident and like blah, blah, blah. But I'm like painfully aware every second of every day. Like, what do people perceive me as? You know what I mean? And I think like that oversensitivity to that has unfortunately, I don't know, maybe like added to, I don't know, it's like a cycle almost, like I'm oversensitive to it and I like project that and then people see that and they like treat me differently for it. So it's kind of like a cycle, I guess.
Damn.
But I guess like what I'm trying to say is, I don't know, I think I'm just like hyper aware of being a woman in the tattoo industry, but also like a woman that people don't typically see. Like as I'm Filipino Canadian. Also I'm like really bubbly and chatty and like I like sparkles and like girly things. And usually like, I know it's like super like, I don't know, maybe that strips it down too much to just be like, tattoo industry is so like metal and like, I don't know, like spooky.
More angsty.
Yeah, I don't know if spooky is the right word, but like angsty, alternative, I don't know.
Spooky up in this bitch.
And like when I first started, I was like, I have to be like that to like fit in the space. And then obviously I couldn't like pretend to be that way. So it was just like,
Yeah.
here I am. But I think for me, I have had experiences where I have wondered if it's because I'm a woman that I'm having a hard time, or if it could be, I don't know, like something completely different. But I don't know. Is that making sense to you guys?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think
For sure.
I kind of go in circles in my head. But I think for me, I'm just aware because like I always joke all the time about my voice. Like it's very like Valley girl.
I love your voice.
Yeah, she's really girly. She's always like talking kind of fast. There's lots of vocal fry. And that's just how I talk. Like I didn't train myself to talk like this. Mm-hmm. But like throughout my career tattooing, multiple people have been like, why do you talk like that? And I'm like, I've never had to think about this. Yeah. I'm not even joking. like the guy that taught me, the guy that taught me how to tattoo, like he was telling someone, I don't know, people are always like shit talking, I guess. But like he was telling someone that like, oh, sometimes I don't like Leah in the room because she's like so positive. Like how she talks is just like annoying.
Why is it a bad thing?
Yeah, no, I'm like, hey, let me go be depressed, I guess.
Yeah,
like,
sorry, let me just go like cry in the fucking corner and not talk to anybody.
You know?
It's like you're not being fake at all. Like this
How
is
dare
how
you?
this is exactly how you talk.
I'm just like this is literally just even when I'm in a bad mood, this is how I talk.
Yeah.
like,
Like, that's just you.
So there was that came to mind, and then also like there was like another artist that worked with like this other artist I was really close with, and he was asking that person like about me or whatever, and he was like, I don't like how she talks, just like straight up, like that's why he doesn't like me, and I'm like, okay.
What the fuck?
Like I feel like there are reasons, I don't know, there's like justifiable reasons to discount someone's tattoo career or like how they live their life, but like
yeah.
I don't think their voice is one of them.
No.
it's more like a personal attack.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. So like, you know, crying in the club about that. But that's something that's come up, and I'm like, okay, like so I can only be successful and have clients if I don't talk a certain way. Like
What am I supposed to be, like, monotone?
I guess.
Oh my god, welcome. I am
Welcome.
Megan. I am so excited to tattoo you today.
Oh my gosh.
Let's
I'd
stab
leave.
you.
Yeah, you know? I don't know. But that's an example of something that I've been hyper aware of. And again, I don't know if it's because I'm a woman or maybe it's like me specifically just grinding people's gears. But that's something I've noticed. I don't know. I guess if that's a good example for what you guys are kind of ruminating on in terms of your experience, I guess.
I think it goes into like, because I've tried to gather my thoughts on this, like being perceived as an artist. I can like kind of relate to that because it's like, do you put on an artist personality when you go into work? Like, because I was debating doing that, but then I was like, that's exhausting.
Yeah,
What?
you're like, this is just me. Yeah.
What is artist personality? What do you mean?
Good question. Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Some people can like, I guess it's like a scale. Let's say like, all right, you show up, you're wearing clothes, you're being a person today. That's like no artist personality. Or you can take it all the way up to like, I'm cosplaying as this anime character and I'm tattooing you today. Like that kind of stuff. Would work great if you did like anime tattoos. Like it's, I guess like that's related to like your brand.
Yeah.
In a way.
I guess it's like nuanced.
Wild, okay.
It's like being a woman in the industry. It's like also that has to do like, again, like what are you presenting yourself as, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like I can agree with that for sure. Like I was like, I have to be spooky, but it's like, no, you don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like we're all emo, sad children, but
pretty much.
That's not.
We're all highly
Here.
anxious people.
That's
Yeah.
me though.
It's okay, you're representing.
Someone has to. That's me.
Yeah.
Like it's like I'm
actually crying in the
literally
corner.
what you guys are like describing right now. Like what? Oh my gosh.
It just sounds like less judgmental form.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just here.
You know,
Love it.
we're just existing. But you felt like that was like something you were like considered, and you were like, no, never mind.
Yeah, like, do I even have the energy to put on like a whole different persona that isn't really me?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be like that. Yeah. Did you ever like go through something like that, Megan?
I mean, when I first meet clients,
Yeah.
I act like a little bit more bubbly, I guess. And then kind of like halfway through the appointment, I'm like, okay, what up? You know?
You're like, this is the real me.
This is me and you're stuck with me. Sorry.
Like me up to this point was hella fake. So let's
Customer
start over.
service. I can only do it for so long.
Oh my god.
Just to make sure they're not going to run away.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Now that you're trapped on my
know?
table, here's the real me.
Yes. Now that I caught your vibe and we're
Yeah.
like kind of like the same fucking person anyway.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, thank God.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Again, nuance. Like it's like, oh yeah, customer service personality versus who you are just in general, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like phone voice?
Oh my gosh.
Oh
yeah.
my God. Have you ever heard me answer the phone?
No.
Hello, Stone Garden. How may I help you?
Ooh. Okay.
That's
No,
nice.
I definitely have a phone voice because I
Yeah.
think my voice is definitely kind of lower. But then once I answer the phone, I'm like, hi.
It goes up like fucking 4 octaves,
seriously.
dude.
She has the range apparently. Yeah, so that's something that I've noticed for sure. Just like first impression, I guess, with people.
Yeah.
You want to come off softer, I guess.
True.
I don't know.
Then maybe like, yo, what up, homie?
What's up?
That's
Which is
for our
how we
second
talk on the
appointment.
regular.
First appointment, I'm like, hey, how are you? Nice
Yeah.
to meet you. Second, I'm like, yo,
What's good?
Hey, homie.
you like this? You like what I drew? Guess.
I'm a stab it on you now.
Pretty much it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder, maybe I'm thinking too much. I'm just like, I wonder if that's something
It's okay.
like everyone has to do, or if it's just like women specifically though. I don't know. I don't know if that's painting me as like a raging feminist or something.
Well, like being a woman lady tattooer.
Yeah.
Like, let's say, have you guys ever had like someone who's like a little bit giving off some bad vibes or like asking some like weird questions?
Oh,
while
like
you're
just creepy?
tattooing? Yeah, just being creepy.
Yep.
So like, then I put a little bit more like, I don't know.
I put more of a shield up.
Yeah, there's a wall.
Yeah,
immediately.
100%. I build it very quickly.
Yeah, so
Yo.
like walls are up.
I don't know if I'm just privileged, but I don't think I've ever had a creepy client.
Dang.
I've had awkward dudes. Like I do a lot of anime and that draws in a lot of awkward dudes.
Yeah.
Love you guys. Like no hate.
No hate at all.
But I've never felt like uncomfortable and like, oh, like I feel unsafe. It's more like, oh, I need to like make this person comfortable because they feel awkward, you know?
Yeah. I mean, you can tell the difference.
Yeah.
You know, between like a quiet, like shy.
Yeah, quiet, shy, and
human.
quiet, like I'm planning how to kidnap you.
Which
You
is
know?
like,
Yeah.
You're
So I don't
tiny?
think I've had like a creepy client really. And also I think I'm just a very open person. So I don't know if I can think of a specific, I guess, instance when I've had to do that. I don't know.
Yeah,
But then
I've
does it
had,
happen?
like-
Does it happen a lot for you guys though?
I've
like,
had a couple grown men just like complain about their wives.
Oh.
And I'm like, anyway.
What do you even say?
I'm like, how's your tattoo feeling?
feeling? You're like, I'm also a woman.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, can you not?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm uncomfy.
Oh my gosh, Kate, that makes me think too, actually. Because I remember doing my apprenticeship, like just how like other men talk about other women, like around you, like as if you're not also a woman, and you're like, okay, like, what? Like just like super derogatory, super like dismissive of like their wives or their girlfriends or whatever, and I'm like, how are y'all in a relationship?
In a fucking relationship,
Yes.
they flirt with you.
Oh no, I get so mad.
I'm like, girl, really?
No.
Or like their girlfriend's like right there.
Ooh. Well, sorry to
Yeah.
that girl.
Dude, whenever that happens, I just talk to the girlfriend.
Yeah.
Or just immediately ask a relationship question.
I
Like,
have.
How long have y'all been together?
Dude, I do it. I put them on the spot, and it's so
Tell me
funny.
how you met.
Yeah.
Please stop talking to me. Your girlfriend's right there.
Oh my god.
Or like your partner is right there.
See, I've been privileged. I don't think I've ever had anything like that, like this happen to me.
Yeah, I kind of just like forget about him.
Dang, you're just like put out your brain.
Harmful information. We're dumping that.
Like I'm not.
I'm gonna
no.
repress that now. We're not gonna remember that.
Like I will never remember you ever again.
Yeah, I don't know. But also the tattoo industry, I think it has like I don't know. Unfortunately, it has like I guess a lot of other industries where it's like known for being kind of like exploitative. Like we're not going to talk about apprenticeships again, but it's like females coming up, women coming up. I don't know why I said females. What am I, like mandem or something?
The mandems.
I don't know why I said that.
females
As soon as I
in
said that, I'm
there.
like, I need to walk that back. Women coming up in apprenticeships. I think like I've talked to, or I know a lot of female tattoo artists who are like, yeah, I had a terrible time in my apprenticeship.
Yeah.
Like I was like harassed, like I didn't know what to do because this is what I want to do. And they had to like kind of forge their way through that. I don't know, like excluding that whole, I guess, I don't know, negative light on tattooing. I think like women just have it harder in general, regardless of the industry they're in.
I mean, it's been like that forever.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is whack.
But I think like with tattooing, it's like there's an interesting, I guess, nuance to it because it's like such an like intimate experience, right?
True.
So like I think for me, something I've noticed is like when I'm tattooing women, like I feel a lot more comfortable, like with women, obviously, especially if you're like alone in the shop or something.
Yeah.
But also like I automatically assume they feel safer with me. As opposed to if I was like, I mean, hopefully,
right? Like,
hopefully I've never creeped anyone out. Oh my gosh, hopefully. But I think my base assumption is that like a woman will feel more comfortable with another woman tattooing them.
Yeah.
Right. So I think that's like one pro to being a woman, especially in this industry. Like it's like, oh yeah, like people automatically feel safe with you because you're like basically on top of them as you're tattooing them. But also they don't have to worry about you. Like, yeah, just like climb on top of them. But I guess they don't have to worry too much about, I don't know, like being exploited or
and uncomfy,
assaulted or something. Yeah. I mean, obviously there are women out there who are like predators and like abusers and stuff.
Yeah.
But generally, I feel like I have the privilege of being like, oh, you're safe with me.
Yeah. Like I promise nothing is going to happen. Yeah. I tell my clients every time, like no matter where I tattoo them, because like I'm fucking all over the place. I'm like, if I overstep a boundary at all and I am not paying attention. Yeah. Because I'm honestly just focusing on your tattoo. Please tell me. Yes. And they're like, okay.
I think we're all really good at checking in on clients. Like, we're like, how are we doing? Like, do you need like a break? Do you need water? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Also, I think we've talked about this before, actually. Like, sometimes, like, I won't pay attention to where my boobs are. Dude, we like, I'll be trying to plant or like position myself and I'll be like, this is good. And then like 10 minutes in, I'm like, my boobs are straight up on this person. Like, I hope they're not uncomfortable. Like,
just like forearm tattoo. Just
it's like, right, okay, a nice little shelf for them, you know?
It's like, hey, can you hold this for me? Thanks.
Like, I realized and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And they're like, no, it's okay, it's fine. So like I think that's kind of like a funny.
Yeah, most of the time I don't notice, and they're like, hey, I'm literally just like holding your boob right now, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. They're like, I mean, it's like okay, like it's there.
Give it.
I just feel like I can't wiggle my fingers now.
Like, I can't feel my fingers.
Like I can't move unless they think I'm like fondling them. Ew. Oh my gosh. Glad we've never had that experience.
Yo, literally though. Fuck.
Ew. No thanks. Where was I going with it?
Dude, I would make a scene if that happened though. Huh? You'd hear me if someone just like tried to like.
Oh yeah.
Be like, yo. I'd be like, hey, no.
Oh
like we need to talk about this right now.
You would hear me from downstairs for sure.
I don't know, but also if it was a girl doing it, I'd be kind of like, eh. You know, it's kind of like, oh, it's kind of funny, right? But if it was a guy, definitely.
Dude, when I tattoo like dudes' forearms, I turn to the side.
You're like, nope.
So like their hands like here, and I'm like on this side.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of like tuck people's arms, like
in your armpit,
like in my armpit, kind of. Like it's like boob graze, but then it's not like right in between the titties. You know what I mean? So it's like a little bit more comfortable for like both them and me or whatever. Yeah. But usually I don't think about it. I think again, most of my clients are like female, so like I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, and it's like you're more focused on the tattoo.
Yeah.
Than anything else.
I'm not like I'm gonna put my boobs on you.
Kind of quirkiness, you know.
You know, like I'm not purposely doing that, but I don't know. Like definitely one thing I thought about. I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm really glad I am a woman in this space because it'd be so easy to like make people uncomfortable. I think. Yeah. Yeah. So there's that. There's like that little bubble of like, yay. Hey. And then everywhere else, I'm like, I wish I was a man.
Dude.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I wish I could just like walk outside at 3 a.m. with my headphones on.
Yeah.
Go for a walk.
I mean, okay, like I actually don't want to be a man because I like being a girl. You know.
Same.
You know? But like also, I wish I could operate with the same kind of audacity. I feel like
there's some privileges that I'm jealous of. Like the night walks.
Yeah, the night walks are like lovely. My top one.
Night walks. Yeah.
Well, that's honestly the only thing. Like if I could just fucking walk outside with both headphones on, pitch black, I'd be okay. Yeah, I'd be fine. Yeah. But since I'm a little girly pop,
you either gotta appear like a man, or a shadowy figure, or have scary dog privilege.
I want a cane corso.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we were talking about this.
Yes,
big dog girly.
Walking with a big ass cane corso.
I feel like that dog would match your personality for sure. Yeah,
120-pound dog just like sitting right between me and Sarina.
Yep. We would love that,
dude. Right, baby.
I was like,
we did not help you find back like what you were talking
No.
about.
Talking about dogs.
it's fine. It's fine. This is nice. This is kind of organic. Like, this is why I don't want to tell you guys ahead of time what we were talking about, because I'm like, I want us to kind of just like,
Just vibe.
yeah, just like tell me straight up what's up.
No.
I don't know, but maybe that's just, I don't know. That's just always been something I've been kind of like aware of as I was progressing in my career. So I was curious how you guys had, I don't know, grappled the same kind of thing. I guess
Too much in my own world
just chilling
to notice.
I love that for you.
Yeah, a little self-centered, but it's key.
I love that. I love that. How about you, Sarina?
Yeah, like it's not been that bad. Like I know I did mention like people being creepy, but that's like literally like half of an instance.
Yeah.
And like they might not have even intended.
Like what happened exactly?
Like I was just like, it was kind of situational. Like when I was being an apprentice at like my old shop, like late night, thinking I wasn't going to get a walk-in. A walk-in comes in and he's like a dude, and like we start work and like we're doing all the small talk and stuff. And he asks questions of like, so how do you feel being here alone?
Oh, okay.
And I'm like,
why was that necessary though?
He's like, what would you do if someone like just came in here and was like literally like the creepiest question? And I'm like, are you intending?
How would
to,
you
like...
feel if I kidnapped you right now?
Yeah, I'm like, wow, let's change the topic.
So the weather.
Yeah.
The weather is a little chilly at nighttime, isn't it?
Bipolar. That's so weird.
Yeah. So that was a thumbs down.
Thumbs down.
Me.
Don't do that to your tattoo artist.
Don't
but like,
ask
also,
those
why would you bring
questions.
that up? Because it's not like you were thinking about that. I mean, maybe you were because you were there by yourself, but it's not like you were like, oh my God.
I'm like, great, now we're both thinking about it and I don't know like what your morals are as a person.
So like, where were you trying to take that, homie? Like,
Where were you going?
yeah. What?
So literally like that was the only time.
Okay.
And
That's
like
good.
that just like I have like those walls up in case anything like that happens again.
Like
That's
hasn't.
good.
There hasn't been a lot of what's the word I'm trying to look for?
Instances?
Thank you. Yeah, that one. Where that's happened, just like the couple times.
Yeah.
Like the lonely humans.
Like they just like attached to you or something?
Yeah, and
or?
then they try to be like friends, and I'm like, no.
They're
You're
like,
you're
give me
like
your number.
45.
Oh my God.
That's true. Like giving out your personal number.
Oh,
They're like,
yeah.
oh
I
my
told
God,
them.
let me know when you're free next. Like, what's your number? I'm like,
I
"You're
had this
not."
dude ask. He was like literally 45.
Ew.
Okay. He was like, yeah, maybe like we can like go for a drink after this. And I was like, I'm sober.
How old were you at this point?
20.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, but then I had this one kid. He was also like 20, and he was like, yo, can I get like your Snap? And I was like, no.
Oh my God.
Can I get your number? I was like, no.
I'm
like,
okay.
You can message me on my Instagram.
Yeah, my business Instagram.
My business Instagram that you follow me already.
You can email me.
You can email me. It's fine.
You can email my studio. Actually, you can't even have my email.
No.
Oh my gosh, but that's another thing too. It's like I feel like for tattoo artists, there's like such a blurry line. Like like I don't know. No one's asking their dentist for their number or their Snap.
Do you imagine? Just like, hey, dentist.
What's
Can I
up?
have your number? Do you
As you're in my mouth, can I have your Snap?
You want to go for a drink after this?
Oh God.
Yeah, no, but I feel
weird.
like that's another thing too. Like
Boundaries.
Boundaries are so blurry for some reason.
Yeah, because like some artists are comfy doing that.
Yeah.
They're
Oh
like,
my gosh.
yeah, dog.
Literally,
like,
I was
yeah,
just thinking when
whatever.
you're talking about like the number thing, like literally the other artist we work with, Jet, he like gives his number to all his clients.
I don't know how he does it.
He'll text them. He'll be like, "I'm running late," and it's like, okay, lit. But like also like just the confidence to give someone your personal number.
No. If I had two phones.
Yeah, if I had a business phone, sure.
Yeah.
Be like,
hit
text
me
me
up.
her, sure. But like his literal personal number, and I think it has backfired him a few times. Like there have been people who like were harassing him and stuff.
Yeah.
But like most of the time he's like just chilling. But I'm just like, if you were a girl, like that'd be like completely different. Like you would have homies being like, hey,
Hey.
thanks so much for the tattoo. I just thought you were so beautiful. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's something you would have to worry about. Whereas Justice like living his life, like
He's vibing.
just vibing, you know? Like it's like,
I feel like it's just like, that's a Jet though. Jet's just a vibe.
yeah. Oh my gosh. Maybe we'll have him on here somewhere so people can see because he's
Yeah, who we're talking about.
literally he's like no anxiety.
No, he's just vibing.
He's literally just living his life all the time.
Literally
the world could be on fire and he'd be like
shit.
Nice.
Shit, where are my animals?
Yeah, I don't know. Him specifically, it's like whatever. But I think as a woman, I would not be giving my personal number to clients.
No,
at all. Like not even like the girlies that kiki with, but like especially dudes. It's like
yeah.
I don't know, but I think it's interesting. I think it's like this is an industry where like yes, like boundaries are really blurry, and also like we're still trying to figure ourselves out, and like I guess as it's changing, and I think maybe I don't know. I guess it's just me really, where it's just like I'm hyper aware of my womanness, I guess.
Yeah, maybe I should like pay attention more.
I mean,
I don't pay attention to shit.
I mean, you don't have to. I'm glad you haven't had experiences like me.
Yeah.
Because I think like a lot of those like instances where people were like annoyed by me, it was like because I was doing well. Like I was like
for
booked,
sure.
I was growing my clientele really fast, and people are like, I don't get it. And it's like part of the reasons they didn't get it was because of like how I sound and how I present myself. And it's like that's kind of unfair.
Put out amazing work.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
If I was literally putting out terrible work, okay, yes, critique me. I want to know that. I want to get better. But how am I supposed to change my voice? Like, do I
can't.
Yeah. Do I go to like journalism school or something? Because I think they do like train their voices there. But I'm like, what am I supposed to do?
Oh my god, you sound like every other like newscaster out there.
Oh yeah, how they talk. It's like, welcome to.
Ew! Stop.
Oh my gosh. I could not.
I never.
Yeah.
I'd be like, who's that?
It's not
like
me.
You'd call me.
I'd be like, hello, Megan.
And I'd be like, no. Bring me back, Leah. Thank you.
Yeah. What have you done with her?
What'd you do with Leah?
I don't know. It was definitely interesting, I think maybe I was just hyper aware of it because like people were like
saying
so like questioning of my like success, I guess. But at the same time it's like I can't change that about myself. Like I am a woman, I am loud. She has crazy vocal fry.
Slay.
Sorry to everyone listening. But like I can't change that.
No.
Like it's something that sets you out.
Yeah.
From like the crowd here too.
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
Yeah, like if we're in public and I heard like your giggle,
yeah,
I'd be like, there's Leah.
Oh my gosh, yay. Yeah. And I think like, I don't know, I think as I've progressed in my career and I've met a lot of people, like a lot of my clients do seem drawn to that. Like they like, I don't know, the girliness, the giggly, you know what I mean? And I'm like, it's working for these people. If you don't want to see me because of that, we won't kiki anyways. So
yeah.
It's fine.
Fuck.
Yeah. I don't know. But I thought, I don't know, maybe it's just me who's just like, I'm a woman all the time. Like, oh my gosh.
Like, you're like,
just freaking out.
Whoa.
Like, hold on. Hold on, lady.
Did you see what just happened? And I'm like, nah.
I don't know. But yeah, I was just curious as girlies how our experiences differed.
Yeah, I've had it pretty good so far.
Yeah. Minus the creepy guys.
Yeah, the couple creepy homies. Not saying it's all guys, but like.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Sometimes you get like your couple girlies that are like very.
I mean, you do get very lesbian vibes.
Which is funny because I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah, we talked about this at like I think you were out with like our receptionist Louise, and they're like, "Isn't this your girlfriend?"
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And the same thing with my roommate too. They're like, "Aren't you guys a couple?" I'm like, "No."
Oh, that's so funny.
Really not. It's because I'm not very like, hey, girly.
Yeah.
All the time. You know, I dress for my own comfort.
Also, on the flip side, I'm very girly, and people think I'm gay too. So.
Oh, well, fuck.
You can't win. We're just all gay. I guess they're trying to tell us something.
They're asking because they're confused.
Yep.
I will make it pretty straightforward for you. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, but yeah, do you guys have anything else you want to add to that? I guess. Women tattooers living the women life.
Tattooers slayed away.
Slaying.
Keep playing the game, doing your thing.
We're figuring it out. We're getting the XP.
Yeah.
You know,
we're building
good and bad
character. I don't know. I don't know.
Set those boundaries.
I don't know. I think I'm just curious because, like, yeah, there's definitely a lot more women in the industry nowadays.
Yeah.
And we're seeing a lot of like variety. Like not everyone's in the same box. So I guess we'll continue to see more like I guess like change and stuff. But I think right now the tattoo industry is still kind of growing. So
just see what happens.
Now I'm kind of like, why didn't I have creepy clients? I mean, I don't want creepy clients, but also, what?
Yeah. One day.
I mean, hopefully not.
Maybe you won't even notice.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'm just like completely oblivious.
You've just been blessed.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Who knows? But I guess
we'll find out, I guess.
I'm not going to wish that for you.
No.
Let's not manifest that.
Yeah.
No. Knock on
some wood really quick. Yeah. Anyways.
I'm like, what are you doing? Just sitting there and knock on some wood.
I was like, where is some wood? Like, we're literally sitting on a skid.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, yeah, let's like wrap that up, I guess, for today. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out a piece of paper because I always forget to know what I'm talking about.
Right. Outro. Let's go.
Outro. Let me pull it out because I am all over the place. Okay, so hopefully I won't need this piece of paper all the time. Like, please don't judge me. We're new to this. Okay. But basically, yeah, thanks so much you guys for listening and watching us. We're just three girlies trying to figure out our lives as we tattoo. So it's fun that you're joining us in that journey, I guess. Yeah, please check out all our socials. We should have had like our like Instagrams like linked in the video. But if you're just listening, we'll have that in the description. We'll have that for our personal Instagrams, but also for like our shop Instagram. We also have a sister shop that will also link. We have a lot of great artists there as well. So if you guys could check that out, that'd be awesome. And also right here on this channel, please like and subscribe if you like the sound of our voices, vocal fry and all. I'm really salty, aren't I? Oh my God. But yeah, like and subscribe and hit the bell so you can get notified next time we post. But again, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.